Let's just take. So for this video, I'll briefly talk about how to use this single molecule spectroscopy. Yeah, the first thing will be you need to power on. So I'll make power on. And the first thing will be yeah, power on it, and then you start. The fan will start the burning, and the laser will go through the back port of the microscope. So yeah, let's wait till it comes. It will take a few minutes. But usually, because this is demonstration, I don't need to wait too much. But when you warm this laser, you will need to wait about at least 20 minutes for make it more stabilized. Here is a laser line here. You see the laser is going through this at the center as possible, as much as possible. So actually, when you like to change your laser line, there is a knob here. You basically adjust this knob. So let's say you like to use 514, then you need to make it to 1.57 approximately. So you need to turn this on to the 1.575. Let's see, 1.575. Now it is 1.44, so that is here. So the laser line currently using is 488 laser, 488 millimeter. And then you can check how it has been well centered by looking at the top over there. You see that? I made some mark, so the laser should be placed somewhere between those marks, right? And then the microscopes are here. When you use the single molecule microscopy, you probably use this 100 magnification oil immersion. Make sure you don't break it, right? So careful, and then I insert that to the. I just mount it on the what's that? This placement, and you will see that the light is going on. It's focusing on very short distance of the working distance. Right? So that's how you mount your object to lens, and after you use it, you will need to clean it with the lens paper very gently. So for example, let's see, you will probably need to rub very gently like that every time you're done with your experiment. And if you think it is still sticky, then you can use ethanol or acetone. Hard to see, but there's a small tool to block the backport. So basically, you figure it out. Yeah, this is for that blocking and opening. So I just blocked it. So that is how to check the alignment for excitation later. For the emission part, I just turned on the light here, the power of the microscope lens, not lens, but the light source, the white light source of this one. You see the light, right? So when you check the emission line, I need to take this off. One more thing, you don't have to push it too much. Just make it safe. And so the light will go through to the bottom, emission light here. And by the way, this knob is for lock and open it, the port to the bottom. I'm not sure if the camera can catch this, but let's look at it. So the light is coming from the top and goes to this bottom here, and is completely opened because I took the pinhole out, but usually it should be placed in this way. But for the emission light alignment check, I took it out. So all these steps should be done without any power of your detector. Otherwise, your detector will be screwed up. So I think the power is too high. I'll just leave it lower. You can adjust it here. Okay, so let's look at it again. Light is coming. This 2 week. Okay. So the light is coming here and then reflected to this dichroic mirror. If you use only one detector, this one, then you don't need this. You can take it out. You can take it out by releasing it. But for now, or it doesn't really matter. It depends on your purpose of your experiment. So light is going through here and here, and Mehdi, could you take it from this side? You see this one?
Mm-hmm.
The light here. So the light is going exactly to this detector, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is the first step. If it doesn't do it, then whatever, it will not work. And then you start experiment, and then you adjust this knob, right? Or those knobs. But for now, I'm very confident with this part of alignment, MC1, MCS1. But MCS2, it is the same logic. I'm not sure if the camera can catch it, but it is doing the same thing. It is aligned, but yeah, it will take some time for you if you yeah, I'm not sure how to explain this.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are knobs to adjust if the alignment is not very well well done. But and also this knob as well for pinhole, right? So there's pinhole here. I will place it here. So this knob, that one, and probably this one will help you, and this one, yeah. So many variables, but I hope you can figure it out. Yeah, that is the first step, like of the alignment, and it'll take some time. And what else? This is the linear stage of the piezo stage, not alignment, but movement. And I haven't made a document for how to use it. So I think I do need to make another video for that. And yeah, and one more thing is, So this software, I gave you the document. That is software part, but the hardware part is those detectors, and they are powered with this port 1 and 2, basically MCS1 and MCS2. I usually use this more power so that I can easily control it. But this most important thing, when these cords are connected to the power, before that you need to turn every light off before you use it. Okay, that is the most important part, otherwise your detector will be gone. So what I suggest is you set up everything for the experiment, and then if you are ready to turn the light off, then you can make the connected power to the water tap here, and then do the experiment. So that one will be the last part before you do experiment. And what else? I think that's pretty much all. Oh.